going on, Jerome's? So there's a lot of revenge game narratives going on Sunday at historic U.S. Bank Stadium as the Vikings welcome in the Philadelphia Eagles in this house of pain. That's right. 38-7, sure. Carson Wentz probably starting, revenge game. The Eagles could have drafted Justin friggin' Jefferson, but they took Jalen Reagor instead, which, again, I fully admit that I did have Jalen Reagor rated higher than Justin Jefferson in the 2020 NFL draft. It is what it is, right? But I'm so happy that I was wrong. Which here's the thing too. I feel like people keep their biases about the draft way too long, and you actively root against a player that's on your team because you want to be right. It's more important that you be right than your team does well. And I honestly could have done that with Justin Jefferson. It's like, well, he's a slot receiver. He'll never get off of press coverage in the National Football League. Can he play on the outside? Which were honest concerns that a lot of people had at that time. Now, obviously, I could have been a curmudgeon and just been thumb down on the scale. Whatever. I'm perfectly happy with the best wide receiver in the National Football League right now. Enter Isaiah Rodgers, because he's got a revenge game on his mind too. Also, I love the Joker gloves. I never noticed that. Yeah. But Rodgers originally was with the Colts, got suspended a year, ended up with the Eagles, and had a poopy day, and I hate the effing Eagles, man. But allegedly won a Super Bowl last year, became a free agent, and the Vikings inked him up, signed him up. Flores and Kevin O'Connell were all in. Kwesi loved him as well. And Rodgers, the pride of UMass, 4.2 speed, return ability, coverage ability, big play ability, everything. We've seen that. And it was a relatively small 2-year, $15 million deal with $8 million guaranteed. So it was huge value, right? And of course, Rodgers is panning out on that contract already. Probably going to have to freshen up that deal in the offseason, because not only did he put up that monster Week 3 game against Cincinnati where he, well, not even debatably, he flat out had the best half of football for a defensive player in NFL history, and the perfect 99.9 PFF grade, which is pretty good. But he's been a lockdown cornerback on the outside all season long for the Vikings. Long story longer. Of course, everyone likes doing revisionist history as well. So Eagles Nation, Eagles blog, per Kratz E. Kratz, I believe, is a beat writer for the Eagles. The Eagles prioritize re-signing cornerback Isaiah Rodgers in the offseason. Now, of course, this is revisionist history because Quinton Mitchell's banged up, Cooper DeJean is banged up. So, yeah. Also, we said this before. You can always judge a free agent by how an opposing fan base reacts to them leaving, right? Like the Dolphins hated that Van Ginkel left. The Texans hated that Grenard left, although getting Daniel Hunter is pretty good. And the Eagles fans hated that Isaiah Rodgers was gone, because even though he was more of a sub-package guy for the Eagles last year, big play dude, and made some big plays in the playoffs and the Super Bowl as well. So let's see, but they likely would have at least matched the Vikings offer. Again, the offer wasn't much. 2 years, $50 million, eight guaranteed. However, it's unclear that he and his management ever gave them a chance, as it leaked he had agreed with Minnesota deal 2 days before the start of free agency. So right away, obviously they're biased because they're an Eagles blog, but saying they agreed with Minnesota deal 2 days before the start of free agency. Oh, you mean legal tampering? When all the major free agents sign their deals, you talk about that. Again, legal tampering is such an oxymoron. It's like jumbo shrimp. It's kind of funny, man. But Isaiah Rodgers had some pushback. He quote tweeted this: "LOL, don't believe the media. See y'all Sunday." Laughing emoji, crying laughing emoji, crying laughing emoji, etc. Right? So basically, he's pushing back on the notions like, hey, the Eagles wanted to keep him. They would have matched the offer. And of course, it's very easy, hindsight 2020. But if the Eagles wanted to keep Rodgers, they could have signed him at any point during the offseason. They had the exclusive negotiating window, but they didn't. And again, the contract wasn't much. 2 years, $50 million, $8 million guaranteed. They easily could have swung that. They didn't, and then he had open free agency, signed with the Vikings right at the start of legal tampering, and that's basically it. So even though Isaiah Rodgers probably had the game of his life, I feel like he's quickly going to have number 2 here on Sunday, where I'm calling a Rodgers turnover, maybe not a touchdown, but a turnover, also shutting down A.J. Brown. I mean, Murph and Rodgers up against A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith. Even though Jalen Hurts literally cannot throw the ball, it's going to be a big-time matchup. It's going to be good to see. But I love Isaiah Rodgers and his attitude. Like, he's very confident in a good way. Also in a very entertaining way, plus in a way that you need at cornerback. So I love that he's clapping back, pushing back on some of these reports. And you see these come out all the time. It's like, revisionist history that portrays our team in the best possible light. Nah, get out of here. If you wanted to keep him, you could have kept him. You didn't. Now he's our guy, and we're going to also ink him up long term. That's right, man. One of the best corners in the league. Pro Bowl season, All-Pro season in the offing. Defensive Player of the Year. Get a couple more touchdowns. We got this thing locked up, baby. Woo. That's right, man. Anyways, your thoughts are thoughts. Isaiah Rodgers. Rodgers calls out reports from the Philadelphia media. Love it, man. It's great. Listener thoughts, our thoughts, comment section. You guys are the best. You know what to do. Skol, production value.